Hey, Shalom, Sister Kate here. What we're doing today during our quarantine, like day 8, is we are removing the insulators and stainless steel wire from a solar-powered, look at this, look at me, I'm always a mess, a solar-powered pasture that I used to keep my horse in. He's since passed, and we have found no reason to leave all this stuff up on the trees, because what will happen over time is, if you make it too tight, is the tree will start to grow around it, and I think it damages the tree. So we want to get these things off. It's myself, the 2 dogs, and that noise back there is a Sasquatch somewhere in the woods. I'll try to get a picture of it later. It's a beautiful day. You can hear the birds singing. The sun's out. It's going to be warm. And so no better time than to get out here before the bugs get bad and get this taken care of. Here are some of my tools of the trade. Got the trimmers to cut limbs while we're out here. We've also got bigger trimmers in case we stumble across some more grapevines, which on this property could happen at any time. And I'm also wearing a Sojourn Gear, like 7-year-old Shofar mountain bag. It's loaded with other goodies that I might need. There's at least a pocket knife and a lighter in there. And when I'm not using these, cutters are in there. And there's also a wire cutter in there for if I have to cut that wire. And then I've got one other thing going on here. This is rural. This is like, I won't say old school, but it is definitely a countrified way of doing this. I'm wrapping the wire around a stick. It makes it easier to gather it and to keep it controlled. Would probably be a better thing if I had like a spool, but I don't, and I'm out here, so I'm making do. That is some just countrified stuff right there. And we got a long way to go yet. There are several, you can probably see them behind me in the trees, insulators and wire. I made this pen as big as I could for this horse, and so now in the reverse, it's going to take a little while. I hope you guys are staying home. I hope you are reducing your risks, that you have prepped and you are getting your gardens ready, because I read another article yesterday. I forget, it wasn't the LA Times, it was somebody else, some international press, that said countries are now starting to hoard their produce. Like they give the example of Kazakhstan is a major importer or exporter of ground wheat, and they are starting to not export that. And so again, food shortages could be coming as a result of this virus. So you want to have your gardens in, and you want to have production going on. All right, bless you guys. I'll talk to you later. Shalom. Hey, Pastor, what you doing?
Winding up the bar.
Are you using the same redneck engineering that I did? Excuse me, Appalachian American?
I'm making a dumbbell. See?
Right, to work out with.
That's right. That's what I need.
That's how we roll.
That's right.